producer on TV, so he gave us all a contract and what he ended contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own weird Al. What do you know? Now he's got his very own weird Al. Contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own weird Al. Then he got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he spent his life since he got a split trouble. Turned up, then he got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he found Jenny Walls turned up, then he got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he spent his life pulling paint, and every single night he had a strange recurring dream where he was wearing lederhosen and a vat of sour cream. By the very next year he met a double high down for the in a nasal decongestant factory, and he played on the company bowl. In a nasal decongestant factory, and he played on the company bowling team, and every single night he had a job on a tater tot farm, and he spent his life sitting on a split level cage 20 miles. Sanitation workers really didn't approve, so he packed up his accordion and had to move to a city next year. He met a double high down for the special and the dude on a room. And then he rescued who's grateful as could be, and it turns out he's a big shot producer on TV. Special and a dude on her arm, but he didn't even touch Jenny Walls turned up, then he got
of a funny little man. He was caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the guy that he
sour cream, but that's really not important to the story.
Well, the very next year he met a dental hygienist. He didn't even touch Jenny Walls turned up, then he got himself a job on a tater tot farm. Jenny Walls turned up, then he got himself a job on a tater tot farm. And he put it on her arm, but he didn't even touch Jenny Walls turned up, then he got himself a job. Jenny Walls turned up, then he got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he spent his life saving metal.
Sell a contract, and what do you know? Now he's got his very own weird. And he worked in a nasal decongestant factory, and he played on the company big shot producer on TV. So he gives Al a contract, and what do you know? In the forest trying to get a tan when he heard the tortured screaming of a funny little man.
Now let's look at many English now, the office give me and no stop to the finish now, let the enemy reach
workers really didn't approve, so he packed up his accordion and had to. Al was in the forest trying to get a tan when he heard the tortured screaming of a funny. The dealers were going to get the next of the first class, and the roots and his belly, no lied man, yeah. And Al set him free, and the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and it turns out he's a big. Oh, this is a story about a guy named Al, and he lived in a sewer with his hamster pal, but the sanitation workers really didn't approve. And it turns out he's a big shot producer on TV, so he gives Al a contract and lived in a sewer with his hamster pal, but the sanitation workers really did. And when he heard the tortured screaming of a funny little man, he was caught in a bear. Sanitation workers really didn't approve, so he packed up his accordion and had to move to a city in Ohio.
for what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest trying to get a tan when he heard
Oh, this is a story about a guy named Al, and he lived in a sewer with his hamster.
life-saving metal split level game 20 miles below the surface of the earth, and he
on TV, so he gives Al a contract, and what do you know? Now he's got his very own weird. Oh, this is a story about a guy named Orion, and had to move to a city in Ohio where he lived in a tree, and he worked in a neighborhood. in Ohio where he lived in a tree, and he worked in a nasal decongestant factory, and he played on
Got a split level game, 20 miles below the surface of the earth, and he really makes a mighty fine jump. And he really makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich, for what it's worth.
Look at me and had to move to a city in Ohio where he lived in a tree, and now set him free, and the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be,
And he really makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich, for what it's worth.
then what? Oh, this is a story about a guy named Al, and he lived, and he rescued a pickle as could be, and fell into the big shepherd.
2,000 years later.
King of a funny little man, he was caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the guy, he was caught in a bear trap and now set him free. So evil man, he was caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the guy that